Oh, well, yo.
Okay,
I'm better than I was yesterday.
that's good. That's good.
We were supposed to record yesterday. I was telling you before we started. It's just a bad day. Bad. It was. I'm talking about all the way around too. So,
Mama said it'd be days like this.
yeah, it'd be days like this. My mama said, but shit, man. Yes, I'm talking about the front of my head was. Woo. But it's a better day, man. Especially when LeBron James is the all-time leading scorer in the NBA.
Yeah, man.
You know, I'm about to get into that right now. So some dude pod.
You might as well you go jump. We gonna jump it right to it, huh?
Yeah, some
We had a
dude
lot
pod.
of shit. We had a lot of shit happen this week, bro.
Hey man, some dude pod 158. Make sure you rate, like, subscribe, download wherever you get your favorite podcast. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram at some dude pod. Click the link in the bio. Get the merch. Follow me at JR Bang. Follow Mike B. What's your Twitter? What's that shit again? You
Mike B. I'll be changing some dude
Right.
at some dude Mike B. I'm not even. You know what? Before we even get into it, I gotta talk about Twitter real quick.
Okay.
You know, it's Twitter. So
don't disrespect it because there's a lot of good quality content there.
Oh, the quality content is always going to be on Twitter, but I can't navigate through Twitter anymore. So my Twitter adventure was always, you know what I'm saying, next level when I started using the app Tweet Logics. So it was like one of those off-site Twitter apps. I use Tweet Logics, but apparently Elon Musk has done something where Twitter can only be used on the actual Twitter app when you're on your phone. I can't use Tweet Logics anymore. So my Twitter experience sucks now. I have the Twitter app, like I use it, but just looking at this shit, bro, it just doesn't intrigue me anymore, fam. It's just not the same.
You just needed your Twitter to look a certain way.
Yes, bro. I'll be able to navigate a certain way. It is just not there anymore. So I can't do it. So, but on Twitter though, at Mike V, at some dude, Mike V, IG is at Mike V _CHR. Yeah. But you know, I just had to get that out the way. So fuck Twitter though, for the most part.
Well, man, we're gonna get right to it, man. LeBron James is not an all-time leading scorer. Yesterday during the game against the Oklahoma City Thunder, he passed the mark set by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 19 years ago, they said it was 19 years since he had that joint or whatever.
The record?
Yeah, how long he had that record?
He been holding that record for 30 years.
Oh, no, excuse me. No, my bad. You're right. It's 30 years, but they said that he held it for 19 years. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar held the record for 19 years.
Yeah, because he played. Yeah, he held it for 19 years because after he broke the record, I think he played like 5 years after he broke it or some shit like that.
Yeah, but it's the longest. He was the longest holder of that record. But LeBron James has it now. And LeBron James ain't going nowhere anytime soon. So I just want to start this pod off by saying this. Hey, fuck it, y'all. He the GOAT. Fuck it. Y'all won. LeBron James is the greatest of all time. Nothing to debate. He's the greatest of all time. What else? What else? Mike, I've been so irritated today. I really thought about if I wanted to do this pod today. That's why I text you like, yo, you want to do it today?
Or you need more
time? Or you want to do it
to
tomorrow? Because it has been so irritating watching TV today with them debating about who is the greatest of all time. He just broke the record. Can you celebrate that before you start debating who to go? Can we get some time to celebrate Bron? Can we get some time to celebrate Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? No. He break the record, and as soon as you turn on inside the NBA, hey, man, you know, big boy chest on, Shaq, you know, say it with your chest. It's like, the reason why I love doing this podcast, even the day you was yelling at me.
Which day? The day you bullied me?
Yeah.
Continue.
But you understand why I bullied you. You weren't trying to get,
Go ahead.
But anyway, it's neither here nor there. That was 2 episodes ago.
It's a great episode, by the way.
It's a great episode, though. But What irritates me and what irritated me today is that we didn't give, in my opinion, we didn't give LeBron James time to savor that award without throwing Michael Jordan name in there. Mm-hmm. It's like to me, everybody wants him to be the GOAT so bad. It's like, is it a time limit on being the GOAT?
It seems to be.
Because that's what it seems like to me. At first, before LeBron James broke that record, it's just barbershop conversation. It's just conversations with your homies.
Barbershop and social media debates.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of who's the best MCs, Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. But today, it just felt like people were trying to force you to be fans, or better yet, let me say it right. It's like they were trying to force you to say LeBron James is the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
And before I pass it on over to you, I was just thinking, like today, while I was working, I really put on my thinking cap. I start really paying attention to basketball the last year the Lakers won the title. So I think that was, the last year Detroit won the title. That last they beat the Lakers. Mm-hmm. First time I really start paying attention to basketball. Like, I like this. I'm going to watch it. It was the last year of NBA on CBS, NBA on NBC. It was like right after that or whatever. But that was the first time that I was like, I love basketball. I'm going to watch it. I never remember anybody having a debate on any of the in-studio shows. Never heard anybody having a debate about who was the greatest of all time until Mike won Title III. And then he retired. And that's when I really started hearing the GOAT debate. And I was remembering my father and his conversations with the homies. And it wasn't like it is now. It was just like, I have a preference. Mm-hmm. Some people's preference is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Some people's preference was Magic. Some people's preference was Larry. Some people's preference was Dr. J. But I never heard a debate or an argument on any of these shows like, this person is the GOAT. When Michael Jordan became the GOAT, it really wasn't a debate, but I remember my father saying, well, shit, y'all better not forget about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar when y'all had this conversation. Don't forget about Dr. J when you have this conversation. Don't forget about Magic and Larry when you have this conversation.
Yeah.
But it was just, don't forget.
Yeah.
Then Michael retires again. He's solidified as the greatest. The 2000s come. Remember, the 2000s, for the most part, really is the who's going to replace Mike for those first couple of years. Is it going to be AI? Is it going to be Kobe? Is it going to be Vince Carter? Is it going to be Grant Hill? Is it going to be Ray Allen? They were just throwing out names of who could be the Mike replacement. Then LeBron James gets drafted. Mm-hmm. Chosen one, King James and all of that. And now it's 2023 and he breaks the record, and everybody seems like on TV, it's like, you gotta say LeBron James is the greatest of all time. Why isn't he the greatest of all time? He has the longest career. He's did it longer, all of this. Look at you, crazy. How is he not? I'm sitting there to myself like, fuck it. Y'all got it then. Because it just seems like to me that, and I don't know when it turned. And this is not about, I'm not saying this to say that, are y'all tweaking about Michael? Because I've said on this show, once you get that record, man, it's 1A, 1B to me. It's errors, but It's 1A, 1B at this point. Because now I want to say this early because I want to make sure people hear this shit now. Y'all right. There has not been a NBA player who's been this good for this long. The longevity of LeBron James is astounding. You only get this type of longevity in baseball. And by this time, you kind of on the downward side of your career. And in our day, you took steroids to keep it going. In our day, you reportedly took steroids to keep it going. LeBron James is 38 years old, and he's still top 10 best player in the NBA. When Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was 1988-89, we was like, yo, fam, it's time you hang it up, Captain. He went to school.
Yeah.
Think about all of the high school players who came into the NBA. Niggas start breaking down, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Start going through life. Shit is tough out here.
Mm-hmm.
But LeBron James has been good for too damn long for you not to have him in your top 3. And again, if you want to say LeBron James is the greatest player of all time, Bang ain't gonna argue with you.
And we established that. We established that.
Damn it, he's the GOAT. I'm done. What I don't like and what I feel that is nasty, though, is that I go on TV and it seems to me that people want you to say today, on February 8th, 2023, 9 days before Michael Jordan turned 60. He turns 60 next week, ladies and gentlemen. Next Friday, Michael Jeffrey Jordan will be celebrating his 60th birthday. It seems like before that happens, they want you to know that LeBron James has replaced him as the GOAT. And if you don't agree, there's an issue. And this is where I would give the LeBron James fans some bail.
And also, they want us to know this shit. 5 days after Jordan Day? It was just Jordan Day. 2/23/23. We just celebrated Mike. Well, go ahead.
And gonna celebrate him again next Friday.
Go ahead.
Because I can imagine the programming that's gonna be around Mike when 60 is a year. You celebrate. My mom turned 60 that same year, that same day. They same age. So I'm taking after dinner for Mike Day. But I'll shoot LeBron James fans some bail because Marks has been trying to force people to say that Mike is the greatest of all time as soon as you say LeBron. And that's why it feels like it's starting to get nasty to me. And it's really irritating that after a fantastic day, we got to sit up there and have a debate about who's the greatest, LeBron James or Michael Jordan. So I'm here to say today, fuck it. LeBron James is the greatest basketball player of all time. There's nobody better. Michael Jordan is number 2. Shit, he might not be number 3, but LeBron James is number 1. Y'all won. Y'all won. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Because that's what y'all want. That's what y'all want, right? There's no objectivity in these debates at all. It's, I like LeBron James. He's the greatest. Like, Mike, who your favorite rapper of all time?
It's Jay-Z. Jay-Z.
Who's number 2?
Eminem.
Eminem is the greatest of all time.
And if anybody says Eminem is the greatest of all time, I don't debate that. I'd be like, yeah.
Benny Siegel is my favorite rapper of all time. Damn it, he the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Whoever you want to be the greatest of all time is the greatest of all time. If you want LeBron James to be the greatest of all time, shoot. He's the greatest of all time. And if you want Mike to be the greatest of all time, he's the greatest of all time. Shit. If you want Bimbo Coles to be the greatest of all time, he's the greatest of all time. If you want Latrell Sprewell to be the greatest of all time, he's the greatest of all time. If you want Vincent Askew to be the greatest of all time, he's the greatest of all time.
Bag exhausted.
I'm exhausted, fam. I am exhausted. Whoever you want to be the greatest of all time, damn it, today is their day. They are the greatest of all time. Mike, you know who else is the greatest of all time, Mike? Rory Sparrow. Rory Sparrow is the greatest of all time today. You know who else is the greatest of all time today, Mike? Know what? Judge Bushler is the greatest of all time. Ed Neal is the greatest of all time, too.
Y'all done made this man
exhausted, fam.
Oh, man.
Like, soon as you turn on the TV, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and Jay Williams and Max Kellerman are arguing about who's the greatest scorer. Let me say this and then I'll pass it to you. Because this argument blew the fuck out of me, and here's why, Michael Butler. Bruh, we only started talking about the 38K because it was in reach. Nobody thought this record was going to be broken. So I'll give LeBron James all the bail on that, because this was definitely in the pantheon of records that we just didn't see getting broken because longevity was just never there. Because Margs went to college and shit, and Margs wasn't playing 25 years. It wasn't hooping for 25 years. So longevity was never going to have you touch that joint right there. Mike probably could have touched it, but why do we say Michael Jordan is the best scorer of all time, Mike? Not because of that 38K that nobody thought that anybody could reach, even though Mike didn't play a year and a half, even though Mike went to college for 3 years, even though he could have been still playing and shit because he played 2 other years with the Wizards. It's because of average, my G. People looked at that average and said that once he beat Wilt Chamberlain, who scored 50 points a game, had years that this man was just scoring on all of these little white guys. Mm-hmm. He had all them points, but the average was 30.1 and some change. Mm-hmm. And nobody thought a 6'6" guard could ever get near that record, let alone the 38K. Michael Jordan has the highest scoring average of all time, along with, 10 scoring titles in a row? He was the greatest scorer because nobody thought that record was achievable. But it changes once LeBron James get there. And now the narrative changes too. All this Michael Jordan, LeBron James shit is it Uchiwali, is it one Mike? I just hate to see all of this debate on TV and on social media about shit when it's narrative changing within people only because they like some shit for somebody else. Because here's the thing. I ain't never heard nobody say, like even Max Kellerman said today, Wilt Chamberlain was the number 2 scorer. Fam, even before we thought that 38K was going to get broken, I ain't never heard not one dude on TV say Wilt Chamberlain was the best scorer of all time because the nigga dropped 100 points on the nigga named Randy Franklin. Here's what I found. Wilt Chamberlain was dropping 77 points. He was dropping 77 points on Brad Loha's daddy. He dropped 56 points on some dude named Lou Amunderson, who used to be a plumber in Syracuse, New York.
Hey, Will dropped the 80 bomb on your neighbor.
Right.
You played against Will? Damn.
Wilt was dropping 75 points on people who lived in North Riverside, Illinois, fam.
No, DG, that is not a real name. It might be a real name.
No, it's not a real name. No, it's not a real name. But no, Wilt Chamberlain was dropping 75 points on some white dude who was gonna work the train in the off season.
He's dropping 80 on conductors, huh?
He's dropping 80 on conductors, G.
That's wild.
He's dropping 80 on dudes who hoop and want a pension.
That shit funny.
Because the NBA had one at the time. So we got to go get a pension. Let me go be a mailman in the offseason. And then when it's basketball, I'm going to go play for the Chicago Stags, fam. Like, bruh. But in that, I heard people say multitude of award, like scoring averages and all of that. But when they start saying best scorer, first time I heard that shit was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Then I heard that shit about Mike and Karl Malone. Then I heard that shit about Kobe. List goes on and on. But never, not once, I heard somebody say, man, you know that Wilt Chamberlain, he's the greatest scorer ever because he was going up against niggas like Dolph Shays. He was going up against dudes named Ralph, fam. Wilt was scoring 100 over people named Ralph.
Yeah.
Archie.
Bang, really good at coming
Theodore. He was scoring 100 against dudes named Adolf. Come on, fam. Let's stop it. Let's stop the cat. Hold on for a second.
Yeah. Hey, that was a lot, Bang. That was a lot. Hey, my thoughts, you know, are not similar to Bang's. I mean, I have the same. I understand what he's saying, but yeah, I'm not in that, you know, with all of that. I just came on the show to just, you know, give the man his flowers. You know, that's why. Hey, what up, Coach Mo? Yeah, that's why I was. Yeah, DG, he just throwing out the classic names, bro. Like, these are probably actual real names, but we don't like know for sure if they actually are a person or not. But I just came on here to, you know, give flowers to LeBron James. That's why I got the jersey on. So shout out to Coach Mo for peeping that, you know what I'm saying, the LeBron joint, you know, yeah, the 2-3 joint. I think I got this when he first signed with the Lakers. But yeah, man, LeBron James, dog, breaking that record, fam. Everybody arguing and going back and forth. Obviously, I think the debate is exhausting, but at the end of the day, that debate is gonna live on forever, bro. It don't matter. Just wait until LeBron James actually retires. Then you're gonna really, you know what I'm saying, get that debate, bro. That debate is gonna who's named after presidents. Yeah, man. Bang was just riling them out there, bro. But he's exactly right though, bro. Wilt Chamberlain, as far as I'm concerned, bro, played against nobody. So to this day, when motherfuckers talk about Wilt Chamberlain, bro, I'd just be like, all right, cool, because I ain't got no footage of Wilt. I ain't seen this man play at all. I ain't never seen the 100-point game. Shit is all a myth to me. Wilt Chamberlain is a myth. But at the end of the day, though, man, like Bang was saying, though, like, you know, he's exhausted with the Michael Jordan and LeBron James debate. But I think that debate will live on forever. It's gonna live on forever. And it's just getting. If y'all exhausted with it right now, it's just getting started. It ain't. It's gonna get even worse. Bang! I was just telling the people, like, yo, if you think that you exhausted right now with the LeBron James debate, just wait until he retires. Hold on, man. You on mute.
I needed to be on mute at that point, man.
What happened, man?
You just said when LeBron James retire.
Oh, when LeBron James retire, it's gonna get even heavier.
Wow.
It ain't gonna never end. But what I was saying was, though, like, Bang, you know, he spoke on it. You know, he said everything he needed to say about, yeah, LeBron James, the GOAT. Y'all happy now? I just came on here to give LeBron James the flowers, bro. And I just wanted to say, like, you know, obviously, you know what I'm saying, congratulations to LeBron James for breaking that record. When we were on this pod and we were talking about, like, records being broken, like, which records do we think, you know, would be broken or wouldn't be broken? Obviously, we knew that, you know what I'm saying, at that point when we talked about it, that Kareem record was in reach. But back, 10, 15 years ago, this is right there up with, like, Joe DiMaggio's hit record, you know, like those type of prestige type records, fam, that you just don't think will be touched, fam. Hey, you just gotta salute to the man, bro. Salute to the man, LeBron James. It's dope to see, like, who would have knew like 20 years ago, buddy, coming out of Akron, the chosen one and all of that other good shit, you know what I'm saying, would have been the guy to be right here now, 20 years later, breaking that record. And it was dope to see. And as a sports fan, I'm a fan of witnessing greatness, and we witnessed greatness. So let's appreciate the fact that we were able to actually witness this great,
bruh. when that man retire, fam.
Yeah, it's going
up. Especially if he get the chance to play with Bryce.
It's going up.
It is going up.
The debates is going up.
And here's even more bait. I'll extend this. I do believe that when it's all said and done, LeBron James is the lure of this is going to make him deeply in the conversation for the greatest of all time. I don't think LeBron James is winning another title, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't think so either.
I think that's just a wrap.
Unless something big happens in free agency where he actually leaves the Lakers or something, he got to rejoin the Cleveland Cavaliers or something like that for him to have another shot at a title.
Same thing I said, Coach. The only reason why we thought this record wasn't going to get broken because we didn't think nobody could play for a high level for 20 years. Exactly. I'll say this, Mike. And, man, the Lakers can trade LeBron James now.
Yeah, they could.
He broke the record.
Thank you for giving us that Laker moment. You gave us a title.
You gave us the Laker moment. You gave us a title.
You broke Kareem's record.
You broke that Kareem's record. Trade him. Why is he here? Why? Well, y'all waiting for Kyrie to come? Y'all waiting for Kyrie to come next year?
Yeah.
That's the man that's going to help y'all get to a title? Bruh, nah. Cut it out. Nah, we straight, fam. Nah, man. They could go ahead and let LeBron James go right now.
But real quick, though, if LeBron James actually has a legit chance at winning the title, where does he have to go? Or it's just not happening? Not realistic. Him winning another title is really not realistic.
Golden State Warriors.
And I don't see that happening.
Boston Celtics.
Okay.
Trade LeBron James for Jaylen Brown and some stuff. Well, LeBron James for some stuff for Jaylen Brown and some stuff. And go to Boston.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, nobody's gonna come to LA and they're gonna make me think that he gonna win a title again. I think that's a wrap. But I'm just tired of this debate.
Yeah, bro. I understand. I get it, bro.
It's tiring, fam.
I get it.
Like,
I totally get it.
like
I've seen so many takes on social media just today, bro. I haven't watched any of the sports debate shows and seeing people, you know what I'm saying, like bring up like, the Mike.
Mike.
But the social media shit is up though with Mike and LeBron.
People was talking about the 38K making LeBron James the best scorer ever. Like we knew that this record could be broken.
Yeah.
Like we used to talk about 38K like this shit was gonna happen tomorrow. Fam, that was a record that we never talked about because it was a record that we never thought it was gonna be broken. Now, if you come at it at that angle, then that's cool. But keep it a buck. Karl Malone would have broke that record if he never fucked up his knee. Karl Malone was inching close to that record, but he got hurt. He's like, fuck it, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Like, that's it's the debate is tiring, Mike. I really hope that the debate ends, but it's not because everybody wants to be right.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this though, what made this whole breaking the record thing feel nasty is that the Lakers is huff.
Yeah, man. That's you hit that shit right on the head, bro. And people have said this over and over again. Like the NBA is much better, it's funner when the Lakers are actually relevant team in the NBA, and the Lakers aren't relevant. They aren't good. You know, they are bad.
Bruh.
And the last few seasons, they've been bad. They have been a bad organization, and you hate to see LeBron James break such a prestige record on such a huff team. You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
and y'all looked at me crazy when I told y'all that trophy during the pandemic,
the bubble, the Disney
was an intramural title.
Intramural.
Everybody got healthy. Everybody went to the bubble. You got the best player. Basketball, and Coach Moses, if Coach Moses is still up here, he can tell me if I'm wrong. And because he's a coach and he played basketball at a high level, I'll shut the fuck up. But basketball is the one sport, to me, that the best players 95% of the time win out. If you go into the bubble with LeBron James and AD healthy, you should win the championship in that situation.
Yeah.
If you do not win it in that situation, we look at you crazy. I'm not saying that it was set up for LeBron James to win. I'm not going to go the whole Arian Foster route and say that the script was there.
No conspiracies, please.
But the best team going into that bubble was the LA Lakers. They were going to win it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless somebody got high or somebody got injured.
Or somebody caught COVID.
Or somebody got caught COVID. Because basketball is the one sport that the best teams are going to win out. They ain't had the best team since. They've been huff ever since. GM ain't shit.
Been ugly.
They can't find a coach. Russell Westbrook about to fight Darvin Ham. I don't know if you want to fight Darvin Ham.
Hate to see it.
He about to get traded to Utah.
Hate to see it.
They about to get D'Lo back.
Love to see it. Because I think D'Lo would have emerged in a Lakers uniform.
Man.
I hate that D'Lo got traded from Brooklyn, because Brooklyn was really when D'Lo was getting busy. When D'Lo was the one with the ball in his hand, controlling the offense, D'Lo was balling. So, I mean, hey, it'd be nice to see him back where he started at, but...
Hey, man, and it's going to happen again when not Kevin Durant, but Kyrie end up in the Laker uniform. D'Lo going somewhere else.
So you think Kyrie, he going to be a Laker next season?
That's what he want. I stay my ass in Dallas.
Ew.
Big market, but less pressure. Fuck you don't do in Dallas. Fuck white women in Fort Worth. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I've done that. But I just hate that the Lakers huff, G.
Yeah, that's bad. It's bad. I agree with you on that shit, bro.
Like, it's one thing that I saw a couple of people say on Facebook earlier today. Hey, man, Michael Jordan would have lost that game. He wouldn't have. I agree with that.
Don't say that in front of all the LeBron fans, though. You know what they're going to say. Don't say that.
Because here's why. And it's not because of Mike hooping, fam. Mike would have had to tell somebody, yo, I'm going to whoop your ass in that locker room if we lose this game today. Fam, I've never bought into narratives, but seeing AD sit his ass down.
Oh, what was that?
Like,
what was that?
That's not even some Chicago shit, fam.
Bro, what was that, though? I'm shocked.
I'm going to tell you what it was.
I expect that from like Russell Westbrook or some shit like that. But I didn't expect that shit from AD, dog. What was that?
Mike.
It was because he was having a huff game or something? Maybe he had a huff game, but what is this? I thought they was tight, but they was boys. Like,
no, G.
Taco Tuesday.
I'm gonna tell you.
What we doing?
You want to know? Look. You want to do we want to have an honest conversation now? Or what
is that? What we do on Some Dude Pod?
Is it honest conversation time?
That's what we do here on Some Dude Pod.
Last night was nasty, Mike. Everything about last night was nasty.
Oh my God.
Everything about last night was nasty. Bro, and I wasn't old enough to see Kareem Abdul-Jabbar break the record for Wilt. But I think anytime you stop the game for shit like this, it's nasty. You have
what do you mean? What do you mean?
To me, you stop the game with a couple of seconds left in the third quarter to talk about this record. You had no intent of winning the game in the first place, fam.
You think so?
Bruh, I'm just speaking about how I would feel. Nigga.
They stopped the game when Steph broke the three-point record.
I didn't like that shit either. Why are we stopping the game to have niggas talk and get awarded shit? Why are we stopping the hits? That's what that was. It was the equivalent of, hi, my name is J.R. Bang. We're stopping the hits on WGCI.
All right, let me say
in the middle of a song, though. In the middle of the song.
Okay.
Like, it's like them saying it in the middle of the song. Hi, my, like, it's like, a song playing, Lil Durk song playing, then all of a sudden they stop that shit the third verse. Hey, we stopping the hits to talk about crime in the community. Like, fam, just let the rest of this song play. They could have did that shit at the end of the game, fam. They could have all of the proper circumstance. The balloons could have fell. All that shit.
But how do you celebrate? How do you celebrate that? But what if they would have lost? How do you celebrate that when they lose?
Fam, the same way you did that shit when they was losing, and you stopped the game in possible momentum because you want to give a nigga a ball. It's the same shit. Like, niggas want to run on the court. My man had his whole family there. He had uncles, aunties, his mama, niggas from high school, 2 chicks he fucked in the lunchroom, all that shit. Like, fam, like, don't stop the damn game. I'm trying to win. This nigga stopped the game doing this shit. The team coming off. The security come off with the rope and shit. Like, nigga, what? Fuck.
But this is not. But okay, hold on. So let me start. All right, look. They already had said that they were gonna stop the game, and they said the only reason they wouldn't stop the game was if it was in the fourth quarter and the game was close. That was the only time they wasn't gonna stop the game. So niggas already knew the game was gonna be stopped.
It's still I don't give a fuck what you knew.
I agree.
It's still nasty to stop the whole damn game.
This not the first time the game been stopped in the middle of for a record.
I don't like that shit at all, Mike. I don't give a damn.
It's been going on for records
being
broken.
I don't give a damn. That shit to me is nasty, fam.
Ain't nothing new.
And each time it happened, I say this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. To stop a whole ass game to do some shit that you could do at the end of the game. Because here's what happens, fam. AD ass sit his ass down. Like, man, fuck up out of here, man. I'm having a huff game and I gotta see you celebrate some shit.
So you saying that AD was mad, was the only person in that arena upset that they just stopped the game?
No.
Was that the reason why he sat down?
No. I think homie was feeling like shit because he was having a bad game. And I see DG say, let them young boys catch their second win. The second win got to happen in the game, G. You can't just stop a whole ass game and then be like, all right, man, we're about to go hoop now. Because all of the air's been taken out of the arena because the shit that everybody came to see happened. Fans looked at that shit like, yo, we lost to Oklahoma City. But you know what? I got to see history. You think them motherfucking other players is up in there saying, you know what, we lost to OKC, but I got to see history. No, they fighting for a whole ass playoff spot, Mike.
And Oklahoma City is right on top of them. So,
right,
yeah, I with you.
They fighting for a whole last playoff spot. Then you see LeBron James all excited, holding the goddamn shit. These are the points that I just scored. You happy than a motherfucker. And then you know what? No, I know you're talking about them, DG. I'm talking about how LA is, though. They trying to get this momentum back. He scored. Oh shit! Now I gotta sit my ass down and watch you do all this pomp and circumstance, horns and shit.
Let me ask you a question, man. Let me ask you a question, man. Should have LeBron James told them that, hey, if I break this record anytime during the game, don't stop the game. He has that power for them to not stop the game.
Yes, he should have.
There you go.
Yes, he should have. Last night was about pomp and circumstance and getting that record out the way. Fam, don't let them get their ass whooped against the Bucks.
Hey,
don't let them. He probably
ain't playing. LeBron probably ain't playing.
How bad that look, Mike? How bad that look, fam? You do all that shit. He scored. How many points did he need, Mike? How many points did he need last night?
He needed 36. 36.
How many points did he end up with?
38.
Oh,
bro, I got one more bucket. All right.
We not gonna talk about the elephant in the room here. He needed 36 points to break the record. He scored 38. That means in the fourth quarter, the nigga had 2 points. I ain't look, but the nigga didn't do shit in the second half. I mean, in the fourth quarter.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan would never.
They would never. Would never fail.
Oh my God.
Never. I need 36 points for the record. I get 38 and I'm good for the rest of the game. And we lose to Oklahoma City. Then you go up in the locker room, him and his family over there having the time of your life. You sitting over there because you was huffing the game. And you sitting over there mad as hell because you lost the game. But you over there excited as hell. Your son showing you the damn, hey, Dad, look. I taped it. Oh, man, that shit wild in the motherfucker, man. I hit that nigga.
Funny as hell, bro. My boy LeBron didn't have his priorities straight yesterday.
I hit that nigga with the fadeaway. That shit dope to the motherfucker, man. I'm glad you got that shit on video. Did you put it on Instagram? You put that shit on TikTok? Oh, yeah, we need that shit. Hey, send that to our digital team, G. I'm sitting in the back looking like dude from Belly and shit. You gonna get yours, B. You gonna get yours, B. Because we just lost the game that we could have won. Ain't nobody gonna say that shit, though. Ain't nobody gonna say that shit, though. Everything else is gonna be, yo, he broke the record. He broke the record. He broke the record. Hey, greatest score of all time. Fourth quarter come, this nigga disappear against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And let him not play against the Milwaukee Bucks, fam. Don't.
Hey,
you know what?
Man, take the odds that LeBron don't play tomorrow. I'm telling y'all.
Mike,
it's gonna be funny when they rule him out to knee. He gonna rule knee soreness.
I'll even say it like this, fam.
Hey, but he gonna be at the All-Star game though. Yeah. He gonna be there.
Because he's gonna get his flowers at the All-Star game. And here's the thing, Mike. Yeah. To me, it would have been so cold if he would have broke that record against Giannis. Because Giannis gonna be like, nah, G, I ain't like, you not about to break this shit on us. It's not about to be no Milwaukee versus LA. The two teams that the captain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, played on. He was drafted as Lou Alcindor. Then he came over here, won the title, him and Oscar Robertson, yada, yada, yada. And all this pumping. Nah, fam, I'm playing D on your puss ass tonight.
But LeBron has played well against Giannis, though. So.
I know he has. Again, that shit would have been sexier as hell if he would have did that shit against the Bucks.
Yeah.
You got Shy out here wearing the goddamn balloon boots and shit coming to the goddamn
That game. Don't shock me, though. If you follow Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on IG, he's a fashion guy. So that shit didn't shock me at all.
Motherfucking balloon boots is getting on my goddamn nerves. I just want to pull them motherfuckers. No, that shit, but nah, man, that shit, if he would have broke that shit against Giannis, that shit would have been lit. But nah, man, if I'm a goddamn member of the goddamn LA Lakers fam, I'm mad. Congratulations, fam, on a great career, fam. But at fourth quarter, where was you at, G?
We huff, bro.
We
huff right now.
We huff. Y'all like, man, fam. Come on,
Will
man.
we be having the same debate if they were at the top of the West?
Man, no. I mean, yes, for me.
Okay.
Because
they were a playoff contender, championship.
Because for me, it's team. Still, I'm not stopping the game. I'm not stopping the hits, G, to celebrate. We do that shit at the end of the game.
I'm with you.
Especially if we like that, because I expect to win. If we at the top of the West, because I expect to win. Yo, we about to party at the end of the game, G.
Now, if they would have won the game, would we be talking about them stopping the game? If they won the game yesterday, we still talking about it. Even though it was at the end of the third quarter.
Ain't nobody talking about that shit right now, fam. Ain't nobody talking about that shit now. And they lost the game. Bruh, I'm not stopping the hits to celebrate shit until the job's not finished. Kobe said it. Job's not finished. And it could have been Mike. It could have been Scotty. It could have been Walter Payton. Fucking Tom Brady could have threw Randy Moss that 50 touchdown and all that shit, and they stopped the game. Nah, fam. No. We do that shit after the game, fam. We do that shit after the game. Not stopping the hits for this shit. And then if he don't play, come on, fam. You can't. Man, let's move on.
If he don't play tomorrow, boy, that's gonna be so funny, fam.
Let's move on, man.
Funny.
Let's talk about Shorty want to be a thug, man. Ja Morant.
Some dude pod.
Yeah, let's talk about Shorty want to be a thug, man. Ja Morant. Ja Morant, man, is under fire. Apparently, one of his homies.
Ja Morant and his camp are under investigation right now.
Well, no, they investigated it.
They investigated it. Yeah.
They investigated it, and with their investigation, they banned one of the guys from like home games, away games.
Apparently, this was his brother.
Yeah, he tweeted that it was his brother, some shit like that. I don't know if it was like his legit brother or one of the homies or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Let me say this. Ja Morant needs to have a talking to. They need a vet on that team to really be like, look, this ain't what you do, fam. This ain't what you won't need to. But what I feel nasty about is the use of the word thug around the black man.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's black men or not.
Yeah.
I just don't like that. This is one of those thin line situations.
Yeah.
Because what I don't want black people to paint Ja Morant in front of these white people is that. But do he need somebody to be like, look, this ain't the way you go about it? Probably do.
All of that stuff that Shannon Sharp has said, he should have called that man, called his old man, like, look, dog, let's have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Let's have that conversation.
Shannon can't have that conversation, G. After what just happened
yeah. Well, yeah. Let's take away if that situation didn't happen. Everything that Shannon Sharp said, that's the conversation she probably just called and say, hey, dog, we know you ain't like this. You ain't got to do all of this. Like, but he kind of went on television and kind of just aired them out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but Shannon Sharp is a commentator. He gets paid to do that. He gets paid to do that. But man, it's just that thin line that I don't like seeing black athletes in.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember who the player was. I don't know if it was Allen Iverson or Carmelo Anthony or something, or if the player was named, but we just assumed it was one of them. But I remember when Stephen A. Smith told the story about an NBA player who one of his homies kept getting in trouble, and the league was like, look, people was like, look, you got to get Buddy away from you. So they dropped a bag off on Buddy and told him have a nice life. And when I see Ja Morant, that's what I see.
Okay.
Like, if this is what you're doing, you got people that ain't smart around you.
Is this the first? Is this like the first altercation with his crew?
Fam, this is the first thing that we know.
Okay.
I can tell you this: when you find out shit like this ain't the first time.
Right.
It's happened a couple of times. Now it's out.
But I still haven't even gotten like the full story. I haven't really read all the way deep into this.
I mean,
what happened against the Pacers?
Like them and the Pacers was chirping
during the game.
Okay.
Any specific players? Which players?
I don't know if it's a specific player, but they was chirping, and they were leaving, and as they were leaving, somebody shined a red light on Pacer security.
Okay.
And they took it as a gun.
Okay.
They felt like their life was threatened. NBA investigated it. Yeah. Terms of the things of the investigation was not disclosed.
And the light was being shined from a car that
like
Ja
a laser
was right. A laser was being
the car that Ja Morant was in.
Okay.
One of the red lasers. So
people still got laser pointers. You gotta. We used to use laser pointers at like school plays and shit. Like when you're in the auditorium, you just being funny. Goddamn it, motherfuckers using laser pointers. Gee, what we on, bro?
Exact. Look,
what we doing right now?
My man need better people around him, fam. Then he go on Instagram talking about rapping songs. And off his bros and stuff, fam. Look, I'm not saying that you should sell out and all of those things, but when you are worth a certain amount of money, fam, you got to have the right people around you.
And you're emerging as a superstar, you know what I'm saying?
You got to.
Like this league right here, bro.
Right, because that's the key shit. You emerging, fam. You ain't there yet.
You ain't there yet, but you're emerging, fam. Like you at some point in time, it could be possibly one day that Ja Morant might be the face of the NBA. Who knows?
He's not gonna be the face of the NBA when you got dumbass people around you, fam.
Yeah.
Like, look, Mike could have had some of the dumbest people around him. We would never have known it because they keep shit insulated. Yep. The key word here is insulation. You have to have the right people around you to be insulated. And the person that starts leaking shit out, making the cold that come in, you got to throw them out and you got to seal that shit shut. And that's what I don't want to happen to Ja Morant. Yeah. That's why they need a vet, an OG on that team to be like, nah, man, I'm gonna do this because you got too many young boys on there with too much young boy energy.
What kind of vet? They had Andrew Iguodala, but he wanted to go back to Golden State.
I wonder why.
He said, I don't want to play here.
I don't want to be here.
So Iguodala saw it early, huh? He saw the bullshit.
He probably did see that shit early. He was like, nah, I'm straight, fam.
Oh, man.
I'm straight. I can't even. Nah, these boys wild over here, fam. I can't even get.
Ain't the OG? Who the OG on that team? Like Steven Adams? Steven Adams is still under 30, but he kind of like the OG, though. Steven Adams been hooping for a long time, though.
Fam, he can't be your vet.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Well, Danny Green? Danny Green's your veteran now?
Danny Green is, nah, bro. If Danny Green your vet, fam, he wants y'all to play Call of Duty all night.
Danny Green, the oldest guy on their team, technically, now, I think, on the roster.
Mm-hmm. If that's your vet, you need a. So they need a. Memphis needs a Udonis Haslem. They don't need Udonis Haslem. They need a Udonis Haslem.
They need to come bring back my boy Zebo, man. Come back and be on.
Nah, they can't.
Nah,
no.
Man. Who's like the face of the
nigga Zebo? Nigga Zebo had Larry Hoover posters on NBA cribs, on MTV cribs.
Oh, man.
That's still one of the funniest moments. I still can't believe when niggas hit me was like, yo, Zach Randolph was on Cribs.
No.
And that episode ain't gonna be never shown again. I'm like, why? That man had Larry Hoover posters in his house. This nigga had the 6-point star on the pool table and had a mat. Like, y'all lying, fam. It took me years.
Boogie Cousins?
Hell no.
That Boogie beat up his baby mama or some shit, bro.
No, we need vets with educations, fam. Like we don't need wily veterans, fam. We need like take you under their wing. Y'all trying to pull niggas that like the fight, fam. Just told you, goddamn. Goddamn. I mean, there's nothing against Zach Randolph or GDs. I'm just saying that I never expected to see Larry Hoover on MTV Cribs. A poster.
Yeah.
Goddamn, the star.
They needed Vince Carter before he retired.
Pool table. Yeah, right. Vince, thank you. These motherfuckers getting the most ratchet ass vets. Talking about they need Boogie Cousins as a vet. No, you need somebody like an old nigga like Vince Carter was. Hey man, come here. Come here, young fella. Because this can't be it, fam. This can't be it. And he in the wrong city to be doing shit like that too.
Memphis, bro. Oh, you already know how Memphis give it up.
He can't, man. He went around. He went to Orange Mile and got around niggas and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be a nigger too."
Oh man, look, no, you want to know what it was, fam? He had Young Dolph and Key Glock on his rookie card. He saw that shit and then, oh yeah, he just,
man,
rest in peace, Young Dolph. But the rookie card, one of Ja Morant's rookie cards got Young Dolph and Key Glock in the background.
Yes.
That's what Ja Morant said. Fuck it.
Yeah, man. Ja don't need that. Hey, man, before we get away from the NBA trade deadline tomorrow, do you expect any fireworks other than what we may see with the Russell Westbrook joint?
I don't know. It seems kind of quiet. I'm trying to see, like, with the talks.
Or who would you like to see get traded?
I think Kyle Lowry getting traded. I think Kyle Lowry gonna be out of there. I don't know where he's going, but Kyle Lowry gonna be gone.
Man, Kyle Lowry look like me right now, fam.
Man, bro, a bum, bro. Like, not you don't look like a bum, but I'm saying he's a no. Hey, rewind. Bring it back. I'm not calling you a bum. I'm saying he's a bum as a basketball player. Not that you're a bum at what you do. Never mind.
Man,
no shots. No personal shots.
Who would you like to see get traded, nigga? Fuck.
I hate to see players get
Nigga, man.
I love you, dog. I promise I wasn't throwing a shot. That wasn't a shot. I was calling him a bum as a basketball player. But I don't like to see players get traded, bro. I hate seeing it. You know, I hate to see players get traded around this time, fam, because I feel like, yo, if you trade me, I just don't feel wanted. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you don't feel wanted. Obviously, we know it's a business, but I hate to see players get traded. But I've been seeing a lot of Pascal Siakam talk. That'd be interesting. I think Fred VanVleet is gone. Where? I don't know, but I think the Clippers look like they in the mix for Fred VanVleet. That's the one. Fred VanVleet to the Clippers because they need a point guard bad. Yeah. So I think the Clippers will give it up for him. I think they're gonna give it up for Fred VanVleet.
So John Wall going to Toronto?
I guess he's a bum. So I don't know. John Wall, when John Wall signed with he took a whole season off from Houston. Then he didn't take it off. They made him take it off. Oh, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then he's supposed to be coming back healthy. You know what I'm saying? Fully 100%. He's still on injury management. Then he hurts his abdomen or whatever it is, and he's been underwhelming coming off the bench. Yeah, John Wall. I wouldn't be surprised if John Wall is in that mix.
Man, he a bum. So we gonna move on. Hey man, let's move on to the Grammy Awards, man. The Grammy Awards happened on Sunday. Harry Styles won Album of the Year. Harry Styles looked like he's the epitome of the look of a cocaine user. He's probably not a cocaine user, but when I see Harry Styles, fam, cocaine user, like that's what I picture when I think of cocaine user. This man, I don't know what he had on, but it was like a jumpsuit romper thing. It was sparkly and shit. Like when I think cocaine user, Harry Styles is the first person. Like how he looked at the Grammys and then had the nerve to say, "Hey man, things don't happen like this to guys like me." Nigga, you white. They do. You were high saying that, fam. You were high.
Get my face.
You were high, fam.
Come on, Harry.
Come on. You were high. You were gone. You took a bump in the bathroom, came out, was like, yeah. Because now I'm telling you, Harry, I'm telling y'all this. We gonna get to that later. No, we're gonna get to it now. I believe this is my theory about Harry Styles when he won Album of the Year at the Grammys. I think Harry Styles took a bump.
It's crazy.
In the bathroom. It's a long night. I got to go to this after party. All right, cool. He went and sat down thinking Beyonce gonna win this joint or Bad Bunny. And they said the winner is Harry Styles. And he was like, oh shit, I'm high.
We gotta stop talking about drug usage on the pod.
Harry Styles is like, yo, I'm lit right now. And he's just started fumbling over words. You know, I like to thank my fans and all that, you know. Things like this don't happen to guys like me. That's when I was like, yo, he high. Because he white, G. Maybe he
didn't mean it in that sense. Maybe
what did he mean, fam? Cocaine, drug addicts win Album of the Year, G. White guys, European guys.
Maybe he don't look at himself like that. He look at himself as like somebody who got it out the mud, you know? He might have felt like, hey!
What mud? You right, he got it out the mud. That shit fell out of his pocket. He was like, oh.
My man say he got it out the mud, bro.
But he looked like
him, bro.
And I'm just saying.
He had a struggling life in England. That's where he grew up at. In England.
I don't want nobody to try to think I'm saying that Harry Styles is a drug user and be found like liable and all that stuff. I'm not. What I'm saying is he looked like he was high and he thought of the first thing he could have said. And it was things like this don't happen to guys like me. And he was high saying it.
We gotta look at the. All right, look, hold on. Look, I'm high. My man's had to be like something. Bruh. Like he. Look, let me see. Bruh. Let's look at his background real quick. First of all, I just want to say that congratulations to Harry Styles. I'm not a fan of Harry Styles as a solo act. Love One Direction.
Bruh, let me do this real quick. I'm gonna do this real quick. So I need y'all to understand what I'm talking about right here.
My man's got it out the mud in England, fam.
Nah, bro. I don't think y'all really understand what I'm saying right now, Mike. I don't think y'all understand what I'm saying now, right, Mike? Fam, do you see Harry Styles right now? Tell me you see Harry Styles, Mike.
Hey, he bisexual. He bisexual.
Bro, he is?
He's sexual orientation. I think he said I don't know. No,
but that don't but when I see that right there, I don't see bisexual.
I see cocaine.
When I see this right here, the first thought in my mind is from the tattoos to the jumper. You're high. You're on drugs. You need rehab. Dang. Like when they tell you in school, say no to drugs and then no, because that's what I picture. Right there, Harry Styles at the Grammys. That's it. And my man said that, bruh, zooted. His fingernails got white in them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He did this. That's what he did. That's what he did in the bathroom because he didn't think he was gonna win the award. And then he won it and was like, oh shit, I gotta go with that talk.
Oh my god, man.
Harry Styles, man, ladies and gentlemen. Harry Styles. Album of the Year.
There you go. Did you listen to the album? Did you listen to it?
I'm not, because I don't want to. I'm gonna tell you this. I thought Bad Bunny was gonna win it.
I did too. I thought
Bad Bunny had the most streamed album of the year. Sold out tour. He beat niggas ass at WrestleMania, fam.
Yeah, I thought Bad Bunny was winning.
I thought Bad Bunny was gonna win it, to be honest.
Yeah.
So when he didn't win it, and it went to Harry Styles, I was more like, damn, y'all didn't want to give it to the Puerto Rican, huh? That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Mm-hmm. With that being said, did you listen to Harry Styles' album?
I tried to listen to Harry Styles' album. A while ago, not just recently, but I think when I was peeping that the man was like at the top of the charts every week, I'm like, yo, what Harry Styles song am I not hearing?
Oh, I did hear that.
And then I was seeing people calling him the modern day Michael Jackson and shit like
that. That shit right there is cocaine written all over it. When you say that Harry Styles is the new king of pop replacing Michael Jackson, sir, you are on drugs.
So I said,
all right, let me do highest of cocaine.
Let me do some homework real quick. And I was like, yeah, it ain't hitting. I like the One Direction bops. I can't get with the Harry Styles shit, bro. I'm good.
Fam, to put it in your mind that the nigga that I just had on the screen,
that's what they were saying,
is the king of pop.
That's what they were saying.
Y'all.
They said
the finest of cocaine, fam.
They said it.
The finest.
They said it.
That's the finest of cocaine.
That's why I said, okay, let me listen to Buddy.
And again, Harry Styles might be a great guy, but he's the picture of cocaine to me. Blame movies. Blame white people in movies because they always had the little white dude in movies.
And we talked about like, that dude.
Hey, man. Yeah. You know what? Hold on for a second. Yeah. You want some blow, man? You want some blow, man? That's white people in movies, man.
You know how they portray us in movies? That's how they portray the white people in movies.
They portray us as the drug pusher.
Yeah, y'all the drug user. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen.
It is what it is. Like, if Harry Styles was in a movie right now with a black person, like if it was like the Harry Styles story or whatever, all this shit I'm saying is true.
It would be a black drug dealer, sir.
Right? It'd be some big burly ass black drug dealer who get mad at Harry Styles. Hey man, I need my money. I'm gonna fuck your ass up. And Harry Styles like, you know what, man? I got you, man. Don't even worry about it. No, man, I need my money now. Look, man, I got you, man. I need my money now. Fuck you, you nigger. That's what's good. Oh, that's what happened. And then next thing you know, Harry Styles is getting his ass beat. He at the hospital and shit. And then all of the sad music come on. And then at the end of the movie, he clean and he do the song. And then they had the credits in the background. Like that would be the Harry Styles story. Some big burly ass dude, black dude is this drug dealer and shit. Hey man, let's move over to the shit that made me hate black people for about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
The hip hop tribute.
Okay.
I hated black people. I hated black people for about 45 minutes, man.
Why, bang? Why?
It's not because of the tribute, because I think the tribute was very well done. Yeah. It's kind of what I thought was going to happen when I started reading some of the names that was going to be a part of it. Because you can't do whole songs, man. You gotta.
Of course not. Of course not.
You really have to do the essence of hip hop in 16 bars.
Yeah.
Get your verse off.
Less than 16. Shit.
Less than 16.
Some of them was less than 16, but yeah.
Like Scarface come out, can't sleep, or toss and turn.
And can I say when I saw, I want to say this too before you even get into everything you had to say. Seeing Scarface come up there, bro, and that shit moved me.
I'm with you.
It moved me, bro.
If it was two people, Mike, that I ain't gonna front, when I saw them on that stage, it made me feel amazing to love hip hop.
Who was the other person?
Scarface and Too Short.
It was Too Short for me too, and Big Boy. But when Big Boy
got an Album of the Year award, so that's why I was like,
When Scarface came up there, though, bro, that shit made me so happy, fam. It was good to see, and I loved it. And just knowing what Scarface has gone through the past few years with, you know what I'm saying, battling cancer and all that shit like that. It was times where we thought we lost Scarface, bro. And now to see the Houston Astros winning the World Series and he down there celebrating with Dusty Baker, looking healthy as ever.
Yeah.
And then he get up there on stage, bro, come out there and kick the mind playing tricks on me verse, bro. That shit was beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
And at that moment, I was like, man, bro, I'm glad I can't look. It's good that these guys is looking good, looking healthy. They still out here performing, fam. And them dudes can actually go out on tour anytime they want to, do like little small joints, fam. If Scarface come to Chicago, fam, I'm there, bro.
Yeah,
that shit was dope, bro.
I'm with you, man. Scarface, and Too Short. Especially hearing Too Short say, "What's my favorite word?"
And they let it ride,
and they let that shit ride, fam. The white people's like, "Bitch!" They couldn't wait. They said, "Say it like Too Short, bitch."
Yeah.
Them white people went when they heard blow the look. White people love blow the whistle, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's the yeah.
Let me inform y'all.
Oh yeah.
If white people don't love no song from Too Short, they love blow the whistle.
Oh yeah.
And when he said what, that was white people that probably saw him. It was like, who in the fuck is this rapping?
Nah, when you hear that
and then he said, "What's my favorite word, bitch?" It's like, him? Oh, that's him. Oh, that's Too Short. Blow the whistle. Like, never seen him in person. But him and Scarface were the two that I was like, yo, I'm really glad. But very well put together, man. A who's who.
But why did you hate black people though? What was the reason? You about to get to that? Okay,
kids like, yo, they play that at all the corporate parties. Yeah, the white people.
White people love that one.
White people like, blow the whistle. Yeah,
one right
Megan, blow the whistle's on. Love this song. Play it again, DJ. DJ be mad at the motherfucker. I played this shit 5 times now. I played this shit 5 times. I'm tired of playing it now. I love Too Short. I'm tired of this shit though. Let's stop playing this shit, man. Blow the whistles. Let's stop. I don't want to play it no more. Come on, DJ. Do the white girl pop. Come on, DJ. On that joint, man. Run DMC, Grandmaster Flash, and Melly Mel, all them, Busta Rhymes, Lil Uzi Vert, Glorilla, Queen Latifah, Method
Queen
Man.
Latifah too. When Queen Latifah came out, that shit was moving for me, bro.
Queen Latifah got Grammys though, fam.
I love the Queen. I love Queen Latifah.
Now, when Public Enemy came out and it was Chuck D and Flavor Flav,
fire!
I was like, yo. Yeah. These niggas ain't really liked each other for the last couple, G. But yeah, let me do this right, because I want to make sure I get all the names right. Grandmaster Flash, the Furious 5, Melly Mel was up there. Run DMC, Chuck D, LL, Black Thought, De La Soul, Scarface, Ice-T. Jay-Z was having the time of his fucking life. Yeah. Method Man, Busta Rhymes, Missy Elliott, Nelly, Glorilla. They went from the 80s, Run DMC too, yeah, 80s, 90s,
Salt and
2000s now, Salt and Pepper, to now.
DJ Jazzy
So
Jeff.
it was, to me, very well done, and it was supposed to be longer. Apparently, Will Smith was supposed to be one of the people.
He won the first rap Grammy ever.
But
why wasn't the Fresh Prince out there?
Because he had to pull out because they filming Bad Boys 4.
Man, fuck that movie, bro.
Hey, look. If I can say this to Will Smith, I don't know if Will Smith gonna see this. I might tag him. I don't know if he gonna see this, but I'll say this to Will Smith. Hey man, at that point, you should have said fuck Bad Boys 4.
You could have took a day off from shooting for that, bro.
Gee,
you won the first rap.
It is almost a year from when you slapped Chris Rock. And yeah, black people still fuck with you, but the white people still looking at you like, oh.
That would have been a moment right there.
Bruh, if he would have went up there and did any goddamn song, if he would have did Parents Just Don't Understand as the winner of the first hip hop Grammy, oh my God.
That shit would have went up, bro.
That shit would have went up, and it would have been an amazing moment. Will, I feel you dropped the ball on that one. You should have back. I'm about to go do this.
And I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
I'm just gonna do this and leave.
Yeah.
Be right back. But Will Smith as the winner of the first Grammy, and considering what his last year's been like, I think that would have been a major turning point in where he at right now and how he's seen with some people. That would have been the greatest moment. After Run DMC did their thing, and then all of a sudden you hit Parents Just Don't Understand, and you see him up there rapping the joints with him and DJ Jazzy Jeff. Man, I was like, where is he? Yeah. And that was a big moment. But out of all of that, though, I'm kind of glad Will Smith wasn't there. Because I to me believe that this is one of the best tributes of all time, and I'm biased because I love hop.
Of course.
But man, I hated it when I get on social media and I see niggas like, yo, why wasn't this person there? Why wasn't that person there? Why was this person over there? Why Jay-Z's not up there? Why is Lil Wayne not there? Why is this? Why is that? Why that? How come it's going back full circle with the LeBron James moment? Hey, black people, when y'all just gonna start enjoying the fucking moment?
Man, bro.
Enjoy the moment. Enjoy what you just saw. If you want to hope for more. But take in on what you just saw, which was one of the best tributes honoring 50 years of what you love. And the first thing you decide to do is throw out why wasn't X, Y, and Z there?
Or why was this person up there?
Or why was this person up there? They literally did 80s, 90s, 2000s,
2010s,
10s and down.
And we now. Yep.
Fam. You know why Jay-Z wasn't up there? If I'm Jay-Z, because y'all see me all the damn time. Let's go see somebody else who's a benefit to the culture. You know who that person is? Busta fucking Rhymes.
Mm-hmm.
It was great to see Busta Rhymes up there.
Yep.
He didn't have to do the Look at Me Now verse.
Yeah, that one threw me off, but I guess he just, that's white people know. White people know it.
They know that shit, so I get it.
Yeah.
But it was good seeing Grandmaster Flash and Melly Mel up there. Melly Mel's still in shape. He like 70 years old, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Still got abs. Like everything that's going on with DMC saying like this is it for Run DMC was great seeing them on the stage. Wow. Seeing Chuck D and Flavor Flav out of all of the shit that they've been through, like you said, seeing Scarface, seeing Too Short, seeing these people, fam, take that in.
LL, bro. It's dope to see LL get up there.
Questlove did a great job in putting that together, and that should be commended.
Yeah.
But I hated to see people start piecing together who should have been where. Like, you don't know. It could have been scheduling conflicts. It could have been, nah, man, if I want to do it, I want to do it a little bit longer. Look, this is how we got to do it. 16 bars. We got to get them out the way. We got to get you in and get you out. We are putting different people in here.
We got to stop
seeing Rakim on that stage, fam.
Yeah,
come
man.
on.
Yeah, man. We got to stop immediately thinking that, oh, yeah, this person don't fuck with this person or this person just, you know what I'm saying, fuck that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, could have been scheduling issues, all of that shit like that.
It could have been whatever.
Yeah.
But the fact is,
we got to
enjoy the moment. With LeBron James, enjoy the moment. I don't give a damn if you're a LeBron James fan or not. Enjoy the moment because that's something that you're not going to see often. Enjoy that moment at the Grammys because it's something that you're not going to see often. Our heroes getting old, fam, because we getting old.
Yeah.
It's dope to see that. And all the other award shows we got, hopefully they do something. We did it at my gig, Celebrated Hip Hop. Grammys did it. NAACP Image Awards, hopefully they do it. BET and BET Hip Hop Awards, hopefully they do it. But enjoy the moment, fam.
Indeed.
Because that's some shit that you just ain't gonna see.
That was the blackest Grammys in a long time.
Bruh.
Yeah,
the only thing that turned white to me really is when Harry Styles won the goddamn award.
Oh man.
Man, I was just looking, I'm like, come on, man, for real. And when I started seeing that, that's when I started being the dick. And man, you know, Smiles and South Star really was a benefit to the culture. They should have been their ass up there.
Hey, bro, Smiles and South Star had a couple bangers though.
you know who should have been mad at the hip hop tribute? White people. white rappers. All that shit about being inclusive and all that shit. Guess who wasn't represented? White people. Vanilla Ice, did you see him? No. Did you see House of Pain? No. What about Hispanics? Did you see Cypress Hill? No. Where was Third Base? Nope. I said Eminem, right? Nope. It was no white person to be found. It was all black people. Where was Bubba Sparks at? Haystacks. Lil White.
Oh my God, babe.
Did I miss a white rapper? What was Macklemore? He's a Grammy Award winner. Niggas don't like hearing Macklemore Grammy Award winner. They still mad.
That's still even bad taste in niggas.
Hey. In the transition, Macklemore the reason why Kendrick Lamar keep winning these damn Grammys, some of which he don't deserve.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
Kendrick didn't deserve this one?
I said it.
Kendrick didn't deserve this one?
I'm gonna tell you what he didn't. I'm gonna tell you, look, let's go to the Grammy Awards in the hip-hop category. About to tell y'all right here. Because
with that category, it was only two right answers. It was either gonna be Pusha or it's gonna be Kendrick.
So
one or the other.
So look, let me holler at y'all for a minute.
If Jack Harlow would have won that award, that would have fucked up the whole night.
Jack Harlow was never gonna win. That's
I know. I'm with you.
Jack Harlow was never gonna win the goddamn Grammy Award.
But if he did, that
wasn't. Ain't no if he did. Ain't no if he did. He lucky he got nominated. He only got pretty much nominated because he had one of the biggest records. He had one of the biggest records of the year. But he wasn't gonna win that award. And people like, oh man, gonna be nervous if he win. Jack Harlow wasn't gonna never win that shit. Stop it. Y'all still thinking about that Macklemore shit? Stop. That being said, fam. Best rap album.
For the record, Jack Harlow is a much talented artist than Macklemore. But go ahead.
Hey, whatever, man. Best rap album. Pusha T is who I would have chose.
Yeah.
The streets would have chose Future. White people would have chose DJ Khaled. Kendrick Lamar wins, and I'm not mad at it.
You loved the Kendrick album, though.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it at all.
Yeah.
I think the Pusha T was better, but no, man, you know. Best rap song: Churchill Downs, God Did, Gunna and Future Pushing P, Future Drake and Tim's Wait for You. The Heart Part 5 wins. Nah, not at all. I'm not choosing the Heart Part 5.
Video's much more like appealing than the actual song.
Yeah. I mean, out of this group right here, I'm probably picking Pushing P.
Pushing P. I'm picking Pushing P.
But you can't give them the Grammy because they got a Rico.
Yeah. Well,
so God did. Rico. So one snitch and one got the Rico. God did would have got that award because of that reason.
Yeah.
Best melodic performance. Future, Drake, Tim's Wait for You. Okay, they got one, so we good. But First Class was in there. I actually thought First Class.
I'm shocked First Class didn't win that.
I'm
very shocked at that one.
And I'm shocked Lotto didn't win for Big One. I thought it was gonna be Jack Harlow or Lotto.
Okay.
Winning that Grammy for Best Melodic Performance. Because Big Energy is every fucking win.
It's a big record.
But ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna start off by saying this now. Yeah, marky mark. Gonna start off by saying this now. When Macklemore won the Grammy for Best Rap Album, it changed the course of history. And the Backpackers finally invaded the goddamn Grammys. Because the Heart Part 5 is proof of that.
That they just like, they trying to make up for that.
They trying to make up for the Macklemore shit. When Kendrick Lamar gets nominated, he's gonna win. But I'm sorry, y'all. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. But the winner for best rap performance out of all of the songs that's nominated, God did. Doja Cat Vegas, Pusha P, Kendrick Lamar, Glorilla F&F should have won the Grammy for best rap performance out of everything right there that was nominated. I'm sorry. That shit should have won over Heart Part 5. But you know why it didn't? Because the Grammys is still making up for the whole Macklemore shit. Come on, fam. Glorilla F&F might get on your nerves, but if you hear this shit,
I love that record.
I
love that record, boy.
Bruh. You know who I felt the most for seeing on that Grammy stage? Her. Because I was like, man, if it was anybody that really got it out the mud on this stage right now at this point, it's Glorilla, which is more of the reason why out of everybody in that joint right there in that category, she should have won the Grammy. I stand on it. This ain't no hot take or anything like that, because I said it when we started talking about the Grammys. Glorilla F&F should have won Best Rap Performance. They gave it to Kendrick Lamar because of Macklemore. And anytime Kendrick Lamar drops some shit, that shit could be subpar, because I'm sorry, y'all. I stand on it. I don't like Damn. I don't. Damn should not have won shit. It did. Because the Grammys like, hey, we got about 2 more years for this Kendrick Lamar shit. We got about 2 more years. We just got to give him more shit.
Regardless of what Kendrick Lamar song was nominated, it shouldn't have won. Correct?
Fam,
I'm just making sure. I want clarity. Just making sure.
Worldwide Steppers.
Put that in there then.
Okay. Worldwide Steppers is way better than fucking Heart Part 5.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Heart Part 5 was a throwaway song.
It wasn't even on the album.
They put it on that shit.
They put it on the after. Oh, okay.
It was a throwaway song to get you ready for the album. This nigga just rapping his ass off for you to get. I mean, he's rapping his ass off.
Yeah.
But it's.
I told you. I think it was the video. It was the video that you know what I'm saying got everybody talking about that record. If you don't see the video, you're not talking about that song. So let me just say that
you're not talking about that song. Where's the video?
I know that, but they was talking about it when the video came out. They was loving it.
They talked about that shit for 2 days, Mike.
But exactly, that just makes
out
my
of
point.
Every song on that album, the song that you talk about the least is the Heart Part 5. Correct. They talked about that shit for 2 goddamn days, G. Yeah. You still talking about F&F.
Facts.
You still talking about it. Only reason why he got that Grammy is Macklemore. All that other shit I give you, all right, cool. But nah, man. Glorilla F&F might be the most entertaining rap song of 2022.
Oh, yeah, easily.
And it was a vibey ass song. I hate to admit it.
The best 2 minutes of your life.
And you know what? You know what? I'm gonna shoot you hip hoppers some bail. You backpackers some bail. Cause y'all deserve it. But it's 2 things I'm tired of y'all arguing about. About who never won the Grammy and about how the Grammy don't do y'all justice. Because Kendrick Lamar keep winning. Y'all can't say that shit no more.
Yeah.
Y'all can't pull that whole, the Grammys don't love us. Y'all can do that shit in the Album of the Year category, yes. But in the hip-hop category, y'all gonna continue giving that shit to the same dude because of Macklemore.
Do we consider like Tyler backpacker? Tyler got 2. Shit, so they can't complain.
Thank you, right? That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't just Kendrick. Shit, you got Tyler. Tyler won.
That's why ever since the Macklemore shit, niggas has been getting on my nerves when they see the rap nominations for the Grammy. They see a white person, it's like, they're gonna give it to that person. Fam, Macklemore, that's it. But because y'all act like that, it gives other people who have some very good entertaining ass songs less of a chance because we got to make it up for Good Kid, Mad City. Fam, that album is already on the rafters. You see the Billboard and Vibe for top 50 rappers of all time? Who's number 2, Mike?
Kendrick Lamar. He getting his just due.
Hey, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. That's why all this shit put y'all in the little conundrum. You hip-hop heads is like, oh, no, I can't believe it. Because Jay-Z's number 1 and number 2 is Kendrick Lamar. Where's Nas?
3. Shout out to Nas. Oh, man.
Why is Nas number 3? It's a conversation y'all should be having with y'all selves, Jack. Y'all should really be up in this mug like, hey, man. Kendrick Lamar, wait, hold. That's why when I put up in the group that day that Kendrick Lamar is overrated, but he's still one of my favorite rappers, and people say, oh, man, how can that be? That's why. Because y'all act like, or they acting like because the Macklemore shit that Kendrick Lamar's God. And I have nothing against Kendrick Lamar. But when I look at them Grammys, he took Glorilla's Grammy. And then he came up to the Grammys looking like Damon Wayans on More Money, Mike. Job ain't nothing but work. Yeah. That's what he came on the Grammys looking like. But yeah, job ain't nothing but work. But nah, man, I do think that Glorilla got, the Grammy taken with her from Kendrick Lamar. But I know the backpackers are probably like, that's what y'all get. Snoop Dogg came out and said that, he's been nominated 20 times and didn't win a Grammy. When was Snoop Dogg supposed to win a Grammy Award for Rap Album of the Year? See, Mike, them the questions.
Yeah.
Them the questions that put niggas in the spin cycle.
Yeah.
They be like, yo, this person should have won the Grammy. This person should have won the Grammy. They should have been won the Grammy. When was they supposed to win it? Oh, man. They supposed to win it when Doggy Style came out. Doggy Style came out, and that was the best rap album of the year. That should have won it then. Whoa, they should have won the Grammy. Mike, we gonna do this again because I feel like we got to do this again for those nerds out there.
Okay.
The rap album, I'm gonna do Grammy Award for Best Rap Album. We're gonna do it like this. Rap Album of the Year 1996. The first ever winner for Rap Album of the Year was Naughty by Nature for Poverty's Paradise. The nominees were Pac, Me Against the World, Bone, E1990.
96 is the first year that the rap album category was in the Grammys.
The rap album of the year.
Rap album of the year was
song.
Okay.
And shit, but this is when Rap Album of the Year
became a category at the Grammys.
Right. So Naughty by Nature won in 1996 over Pac, Me Against the World, Bone, E1999, Old Dirty Bastard, Return to the 36 Chambers, Skilo, I Wish. Who should have won?
Damn, I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
I wish I was a girl. I would call. Who should have won that Grammy?
Damn, you could have gave that to Woo. Shit, you could have gave it to Pac. Hey, who you said Woo? 36.
Old Dirty Skilo, Bone, or Tupac?
Bone. Ooh, that's a tough one, bro. That's tough.
See, it's tough because now you put the Bone people against the Tupac people. Now let's look at the deal. Let's go to 1997.
That's tough though. You could get at the Bone, Pac, or
but we gonna move on because we don't know. Matter of fact, I'll probably cut this up. So boom. So let's go to 1997. Fugees, the score one for Rap Album of the Year over Tupac, All Eyes on Me, A Tribe Called Quest, Beats, Rhymes, and Life, Coolio, Gangsta's Paradise, and LL Cool J, Mr. Smith. Did the right artist win the Grammy for Rap Album of the Year?
I think they got that one right.
All right.
Yeah, Pac. What Pac? What was Pac?
Pac All Eyes on Me, fam. Listen.
I mean, you can either Pac or the Fugees. Not Fugees. Fugees won that.
Puff Daddy and the Family won No Way Out. The nominees were Missy Elliott, Super Duper Fly, Wyclef the Carnival, Biggie, Life After Death, Wu-Tang Forever. Did the right artist win the Grammy?
I'm personally giving it to Biggie, but I ain't mad at No Way Out though.
All right. Jay-Z, Hard Knock Life, wins the Grammy. A Tribe Called Quest, Big Punisher, Capital Punishment, Jermaine Dupri, Life in 1472, and Mace Harlem World nominated. Did the right person win the Grammy?
The right person won.
Eminem, Slim Shady LP. The nominees were Busta Rhymes, ELE, Missy Elliott, The Real World, Nas, I Am, and The Roots, Think Fall Apart. Did the right person win the Grammy?
The right person won the Grammy.
Eminem, the Marshall
Mathers. White person won the Grammy.
The white person won the Grammy. Eminem, the Marshall Mathers LP, won over
Marshall Mathers LP.
Yes. Over DMX, Dr. Dre 2001.
Which DMX
Jay-Z,
album?
And then there was
X. Oh, and there was X. Okay.
DMX. And then there was X. Dr. Dre 2001, Jay-Z Volume 3, and Nelly Country Grammar. Did the right person win the Grammy?
The right person won the Grammy.
Outkast, Stankonia wins the Grammy for Rap Album of the Year. Wow. I know why they did it though. Eve, Scorpion, Ja Rule, Pain is Love, Jay-Z, Blueprint, Ludacris back for the first time. Right? Did the right, especially since everybody said that Andre 3000 is the greatest of all time. Did the right artist win the Grammy?
I mean, I get it, but I'm going with the Blueprint, G. I'm going with the Blueprint, but
Eminem Show wins the Grammy over Ludacris, Word of Mouth, Mystical, Tarantula. Oh, this was a terrible rap cat. 2003 was.
Word of Mouth is fire though. That's one of Luda's best albums.
Ludacris, Word of Mouth, Mystical, Tarantula, Nellyville, and Petey Pablo.
Oh yeah, Eminem. That was easy money right there. Damn, that didn't no fire drop that yet.
Yeah, none. Outkast, Speaker Box, Love Below also won the Grammy for Album of the Year, but it also went up against 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying, Missy Elliott, Under Construction, Jay-Z, Blueprint 2, and The Roots, Phrenology. Did the right group win the Grammy for Rap Album of the Year?
That's pretty easy.
Kanye West, College Dropout, over the Beastie Boys, to the Five Boroughs, Jay-Z, The Black Album, LL Cool J, The Definition, and Nelly, Suit.
That was nominated? Nelly Suit was nominated?
Yeah, not Sweat, but Suit.
The Suit album, huh? Yeah, that was the one that had the Jaheim record on there. Yep. But College Dropout. Come on.
All right. Late registration, the winner of the Grammy for Rap Album of the Year over The Massacre, 50 Cent, Common B, Missy Elliott, The Cookbook, and Eminem Encore. Did the right person win the Grammy?
Absolutely.
Ludacris in 2007 released Therapy over Lupe Fiasco's Food and Liquor, Pharrell in My Mind, The Roots, Game Theory, and T.I. King. Did the right artist win the Grammy?
No.
Kanye West,
Fiasco.
Kanye West, Graduation won over Common, Find It Forever, Jay-Z, Kingdom Come, Nas, Hip Hop Is Dead, and T.I. Tip versus CIP.
Which album won you said?
But Kanye West, Graduation.
Y'all, easy, easy.
Lil Wayne, Carter 3 wins the Grammy over Jay-Z, American Gangster, Lupe, The Cool, Nas, Untitled, aka the Nigga Album, and T.I. Paper Trail.
Yeah, right album one. Carter 3.
Eminem wins for Relapse over Common, Universal Mind Control, Flow Rider, Roots. Oh, this was a terrible year too. Most Def, the Ecstatic, and Q-Tip, The Renaissance. You gonna pick Eminem?
I would pick Eminem, but that Q-Tip Renaissance album was dope though.
It was. It's a very slept on album.
Dope
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy over Lupe Lasers, Watch the Throne, Pink Friday, and the Carter 4.
Yeah, that was the year that I think where Kanye felt like he got jacked badly because he felt like he should have won Album of the Year that year.
Man, you goddamn well should have won that shit. Drake, Take Care won over 2 Chainz based on the true story. Lupe Fiasco, Food and Liquor 2. Nas, Life is Good. Rick Ross, God Forgives. I Don't. And The Roots Undone.
This the year we felt like Nas should have got that first Grammy. But this was against Take Care, right?
Yep.
Take Care. I love Take Care. That's Drake's best album. But I'm not mad at Take Care winning.
Right,
but Nas, Life is Good. Could if Nas, Life is Good won, I wouldn't have been mad at all.
We're not gonna talk about the Macklemore shit.
Yeah.
But the next year, Eminem wins over Iggy Azalea, Common, Nobody Smiling, Childish Gambino because of the internet, Wiz Khalifa, Black Hollywood, and Schoolboy Q, Oxymoron.
A lot of years that Eminem won, fam. He was up against some Huff.
And he should have. Schoolboy Q should have had that Grammy.
What was that was Oxymoron?
Yes, it was.
Oxymoron was dope, though.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, look at this shit. Kendrick Lamar wins for Pimp a Butterfly. I love that album.
Yeah.
He beat Nicki Minaj, The Pink Print, Drake, if you read this, it's too late, Dr. Dre, Compton, and Forest Hills Drive.
Easy. If Forest Hill Drive 2014 would have won, I wouldn't have been mad at that. But easily to Pimp a Butterfly. Come on now.
Nat Cheno won the Grammy for Coloring Book. But
interesting. Who did he win that against, bro?
I
saw that.
De La Soul and Anonymous Nobody. DJ Khaled, Major Key. Drake Views. Schoolboy Q, The Blank Face LP. And Kanye West, The Life of Pablo. I'm picking Schoolboy on that one. Schoolboy lost 2 Grammys, man.
Interesting. Damn. Coloring Book? I guess, bro.
They changed the rules for him, too.
I guess. That's tough, though. I ain't crazy about the Blank Face album like that.
Fuck you up, fam.
He had some joints on there, bro, but I like Oxymoron better. I wasn't really crazy about that album, though.
Hey, man, moving on. Kendrick Lamar won for Damn.
Now, who was he nominated against, Bang? Before we
Jay-Z 444, Migos Culture, Rhapsody, Layla's Wisdom, and Tyler the Creator, Flower Boy.
I'm surprised Tyler didn't win that one. But
I think Layla's Wisdom should have won that Grammy, though.
Okay. I ain't mad.
Cardi B, Invasion of Privacy over Pusha T, Daytona, Nipsey, Victory Lap, Mac Miller, Swimming, and Travis Scott, Astro World. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Cardi B deserved that award.
All right, wait. Hold on. I don't think what was the Astro World? What else?
Daytona, Victory Lap, and Mac Miller, Swimming.
Minus the Mac Miller album, I don't think any of those other albums winning wouldn't have been wrong. But I ain't mad at Cardi winning neither, though. When Cardi won, I wasn't mad.
Tyler the Creator, Igor over Dreamville.
And they traded Russell Westbrook to the Jazz.
Yeah, we knew that was gonna be official. Dreamville, The Revenge of the Dreamers, Meek Mill Championships, 21 Savage, I Am over I Was, and Corday the Lost Boy. Tyler Creator won that, and he should have won that.
Wait, who was he? What album was this, Tyler?
Igor.
I felt like that album shouldn't have been nominated as a rap album. He wasn't fucking rapping. He was singing on the whole album. He was singing.
Nigga, it's a rap album.
He didn't rap.
It's a fucking rap album, fam. Nas.
You have to rap on a rap album. Am I not right or wrong? He's a rap artist, but he wasn't rapping. There was no rapping on that album.
Rap album. Nas, King Disease over Freddie Gibbs, Alfredo. Worst 5'9" Allegory. Jay Electronica featuring Jay-Z, a written testimony. And D Smoke Black
Jay-Z.
I should have won that.
Yeah, easily.
It's Call Me If You Get Lost over.
Now that's a rap album.
Over the off season, Drake removed Certified Lover Boy, King Disease 2, and Donda. The Right Person won.
And that was a rap album.
Yeah, and
he rapped.
And Kendrick Lamar should have won rap album of the year this year.
And you said he shouldn't have won. You said
he should have.
The Right Person won.
The Right Person won.
Okay.
I just think the wrong person won. The right person won more times than the wrong person should have won. But in some of the other categories, like I said, man, Gorilla should have took home the Grammy for best rap performance, and I stand on that. All right, Mike, man, before we get out of here, man, any hot takes?
Yeah, Igor is not a rap album. But hey, yeah, I don't have a hot take, bro, but I'm gonna just say this right now since we on the pod. The Jazz will send Mike Conley and picks to the Timberwolves while Russell Westbrook and a lightly projected 2017 LA first round pick headed to the Jazz. I'm gonna just say, bro, I love Russell Westbrook, one of my favorite players, bro. I hate to see, this happen to him. You know, I think Russell Westbrook deserves better, and I hope he continues to have a solid season. I'm gonna just say that. Shout out to Russell Westbrook.
Hey man, I kind of hope.
Shout out to D'Angelo Russell too, though. Shout out to D. Shout out to D. I hope this works out for him.
Hey man,
he should immediately go into the starting lineup, and Dennis Schroeder got to come off the bench. D-Lo immediately starts.
We'll see. I ain't got no hot takes, man, because that Glorilla over Kendrick Lamar in the best rap performance category to me is not a hot take.
It's not a hot take. That's fucking fact, bro. I'm with you on that. I'm with you when you're right, my boy. But I'm with you when you're wrong. And Tyler, the Creator, Igor is not a rap album.
Hey, man, end us off, Mike.
Some 2-5, man. Rate, like, subscribe, man. Y'all already know, man. Twitch. Y'all, we on Twitch, so make sure y'all subscribe to What Digital, YouTube, the What Digital, IG at Some Dude Pod, Twitter at Some Dude Pod, Facebook. Make sure y'all like us on Facebook at Some Dude. Facebook group. If you in the Facebook group, you know what I'm saying, make sure you invite others into the Facebook group to get engaged and get involved with all the conversations and all the debates and, you know, all of the dope, you know, discussions that, you know, that are involved around the group every day. You know, keep sharing and all that good stuff. Cop that merch and it's all good, you know. And that's it, bro. And who that? My boy Landon.
Yeah, with his pull up
Landon. Yes, sir. Hey, but I'm Mike B. That's JR Bang, and we out of here.
Peace.